Welcome to my second sports injury prevention video. Here, we will be focusing on stretching as well as dynamic stretching. Stretching is a huge part of an athlete's life as you have to stretch your muscles before and after performing any physical activity to reduce the risk of a muscle pull or a cramp. Now, I will be showing you a variety of stretches for different parts of your body. Firstly, we have the whole upper leg stretch. To do this, flex one leg and extend the other leg. Then, lift both arms above your head and slowly go down. Try and get your hands as close to your foot as you can. Hold this pose for about 10 seconds. Then, extend the leg that was flexed and flex the leg that was extended. Repeat this process for another 10 seconds. Once you have done this, extend both legs and repeat the process again, just with both legs extended. Always keep in mind that it doesn't matter whether you can or can't touch your toes, as your flexibility will increase the more you do this exercise. If you have any further doubts, be sure to follow the video as an example. Secondly, we have the hamstring stretch. For this stretch, lay down on your back and pull one leg as high up as you can. Then, grab this leg with your arms and pull it as far back as you can. Next, put the leg that you just stretched down and repeat this process with your other leg. Then, lift both legs and pull them back at the same time. You want to hold all these poses for about 10 seconds as shown in the video. You should feel the stretch in the back of your calf, also known as hamstring. Next, we have the thigh stretch. To do this, take one big step forward and put your body weight on your knee. Then, keep pushing your knee forward until you feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. Go back and repeat this process with your other leg. You want to hold both of these stretches on both legs for about 10 to 15 seconds maximum. For the fourth stretch, we have the adductor stretch. For this, take a big step sideways and put your body weight on the side that you took the step. Then push your knee to the same side until you feel the stretch in your adductors. Do the same thing on the other leg, and again, hold both stretches for more or less 10 seconds, as shown in the video. The fifth stretch is an alternative way to stretch your adductors. This stretch can be a little bit confusing to explain, so be sure to follow the video. Firstly, lay down on your back and bend one of your knees. Then, put your foot on the bended knee and push it to the side. You should feel a stretch on the upper part of your adductors and lower part of your butt. Do the same for the other leg. As I already mentioned, I recommend that you look at the video on screen to understand how to do this in more detail and better. Hold the stretch on both legs for about 10 seconds. Next, we have the calf stretch. For this, you will need a vertical surface that you can push onto. Firstly, put the top of your foot on the wall and your heel on the ground. Then, lean forward. You should feel the stretch in your calf, and the back part of your calf especially. Hold this for about 10 seconds on one leg, and then hold this for another 10 seconds on the other leg. For the seventh exercise, you will also need a flat surface to push onto. Take a step forward and bend your front leg. Make sure that your back leg is completely straight. Hold this on both legs for about 10 seconds. Furthermore, you can also lean forward with your knee for a greater stretch, as also shown in the video. The eighth stretch will be the one and only dynamic stretch of our sequence. For this stretch, jog for 2 to 3 steps forward and then stop and lift one of your knees. Take it to the side and then back down. Take another 2 to 3 steps forward and then do this with the other leg. You can also do the exact same exercise in reverse by lifting your knee from the outside inwards rather than from the inside outwards. Again, this is one of the harder stretches to describe, so please be sure to look at the video for further understanding on how to do this. We have come to the end of our stretching video. I hope by now you know how to stretch the majority of your body parts with the different stretches that I've showed you along this video. Thank you very much for watching, and be sure to look at my other videos also found on my website.